Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Aries, October 4th, 2024. With an eclipse occurring in your social sector and aligning with Mercury, you can feel mentally wired. Events and circumstances clear the path for new beginnings, mainly related to how you fit in with friends and the community. This solar eclipse emphasizes making contacts and reaching out to others in the coming weeks and months. Goals that involve networking, connecting with others, joining or strengthening ties in a group project or activity, and nurturing goodwill are the focus during this cycle. This period favors formulating goals concerning long-term happiness or a sense of mission or purpose, aligning yourself with important causes. It can be a crucial time for delegating, collaborating, or calling on a team or help so that you have more time to focus on honing your craft or getting time for yourself. If existing friendships require a new focus or a renewed bond, then the energy of this eclipse can get this process going in the period ahead. There might even be some drama in your social life that shakes things up enough to prompt changes and new directions. Friends or dreams/projects might enter or leave your life. For example, it's not a time for clarity but one of faith in the process. But while you can feel overwhelmed or tired around the time of an eclipse, your energy will rebuild slowly but surely as you advance. Further, it's more authentic and suited to your current growth and journey. A tremendous new beginning is upon you. This is because of the glorious solar that is energetically sizzling through the sky. A destined fresh start filled with new adventures awaits as this eclipse ignites your solar house of friendships, communities, and online dating. Regardless of whether you are single or attached, a platonic soulmate could enter your life and change your path forever. If you are single, dating is also favored, so mingle amongst friends, and you could also cross paths with someone who captivates you. Some people could even turn an acquaintance into a lover. Couples can revel in this gorgeous social vibe, so put fun and pleasure at the top of your list. Is it time to do something new? Fateful yet unexpected changes will follow the new moon's annular solar in Libra. Consider how your work community, network, and dreams are impacted 3 days before and after this eclipse. Someone N.E.W. may come into your work arena, or you could feel inclined to pursue a long-held aspiration. You may make a legendary connection that could open several new doors, some even leading to the dreams you want to pursue. Whatever comes up could be a silver lining in your 6-month lunar cycle. Sometimes it is possible to find yourself terrified in the face of simplicity. You love drama. When there is no drama, you can get anxious. This anxiety can create its own kind of negative drama, so it's better to let your energy out through some kind of physical activity. If you already follow an exercise regimen, you may experience the rejection of simplicity in wanting to skip your daily workout. Hang tight. Here is a day to relax, dear. After the highly active period of the last few days, you probably feel a need to slow down. You will do yourself a lot of good if you opt to relax. Those close to you will also appreciate the newfound calm. Take advantage of this temporary calm to turn towards your sentimental life. In this domain, your vibrations will rock and caress you. As the Sun and Mercury exited your career sector last week, ending all planetary activity on the career front for the year, the Moon spends its final hours positively influencing Uranus in relation to your job and Pluto concerning income. Both are in retrograde motion, though Pluto will only be for another 10 days. When the Moon leaves, you will be left with heightened professional instincts and imagination, as well as valuable information to reflect on from various aspects of your income, work, and career paths. As Jupiter moves into his final 7 days in direct motion in your relationship sector, he might be slowing right down, but this is making it easier to stay in the moment. Already getting a lot of support from the Sun and Mercury, the planet of communication, this will increase when the Moon joins them in your friendship sector, also the most social and serendipitous part of your chart today. Our eyes in the sky. If you're curious about what this lunar phase might bring into your life, now is the perfect time to reflect on the energy swirling around the days leading up to and following the eclipse. The events, feelings, and insights you experience 3 days before and after the eclipse are not random. They serve as guideposts for what's to come over the next several months. Think of it like the universe offering you a sneak peek into the future. So, pay close attention. What patterns are emerging? What thoughts keep resurfacing? Trust that these clues are part of a bigger plan that's beginning to unfold. This new lunar cycle opens doors, but here's the thing, it's not just about stepping through them blindly. It's about how you approach what's on the other side. Have you ever found yourself in the middle of a small disagreement, only to look back later and wonder, how did that get so out of hand? Emotions can flare during this time, and situations can escalate quickly. That's why it's more important than ever to focus on what truly matters. Instead of getting wrapped up in the heat of the moment or letting minor frustrations consume you, take a step back, pause, and ground yourself. Remember, not every battle is worth fighting. Conserve your energy for the things that truly align with your bigger picture. Think back to a time when your patience was tested. How did you handle it? Maybe it was a difficult conversation at work, or a disagreement with a loved one. Did you react quickly, or did you give yourself time to cool off before responding? This eclipse is asking you to approach things thoughtfully. Sometimes, the best response isn't immediate. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is step away from the moment, give yourself space to breathe, and come back with a fresh perspective. This approach, especially now, will help you navigate any challenges with grace and keep you focused on your long-term goals. And speaking of long-term goals, the perceptive energy of this eclipse is here to help you find clarity. If you've been feeling stuck or overwhelmed by a complicated issue, whether it's work-related, a personal dilemma, or plans for the future, now is the time to tap into your intuition. You may have one of those light bulb moments where everything clicks into place. Have you ever experienced a moment where a problem that seemed unsolvable suddenly became crystal clear? That's the kind of energy this eclipse is gifting you. Embrace it. Trust that your mind is sharp, your instincts are on point, and you're more than capable of cutting through any confusion. Beyond personal clarity, you'll likely notice that your welcoming energy makes it easier to connect with others. Maybe you've been craving deeper conversations with people who share your passions or interests. Or perhaps you've been considering new partnerships, whether in business, friendships, or romance. This eclipse is a wonderful time for collaboration and building new connections. Your ability to communicate authentically and engage meaningfully with like-minded people will open doors to exciting opportunities. So, be open to new relationships forming, whether they're professional or personal. Have you ever met someone new and instantly felt that spark of connection? This might just be the time for those kinds of fated encounters. On the financial front, the energy of this eclipse supports smart, thoughtful decisions. Whether you're managing your day-to-day finances or exploring bigger investment opportunities, you'll notice a boost in your ability to assess situations with clarity and confidence. Have you ever come across a great deal and felt that instinctual nudge to act quickly? That sharp instinct is heightened right now, so trust your gut. Whether you're searching for bargains or considering long-term investments, you'll be able to distinguish between good and bad offers with ease. Take advantage of the opportunities that feel right before someone else snaps them up. As you move forward, remember that the effects of this eclipse will ripple through the next 6 months. It's like a new chapter being written in the story of your life. What seeds are you planting today that you want to nurture in the months ahead? Whether it's your personal growth, relationships, career, or something else entirely, this is the moment to set your intentions.